Worried. It's going to be very, very long. So I'm hoping Jack will be in by midnight and sound asleep. And if I can get in by the morning, I'll be thrilled. But my goal is just to get in.
I'm extremely worried. I've never really run this far before in my life, so I'm just gonna go out there, see what happens, start walking. Hopefully I'll be in before it gets to like 2 in the morning, so I'll see.
The same way I look at him and try and support him, I don't mind at all showing that I can be vulnerable and it struggles, and it's a really, really hard race. And sometimes you'll sprain an ankle and it's all done. And sometimes you have a mental issue, sometimes not. So he will go through his own battles and I'll go through our own battles, and then we get to support each other and meet at the tent. So it's wonderful.
I'm a bit scared. Like I know he's done it 3 times, so I'm not that worried, but I'm a bit worried because it tends to take a toll on his head a bit, you know. So hopefully he can pull through.
If you think about our day-to-day life, there is very few things you get to disconnect and come to the middle of the desert. We have met numerous unbelievable people out here that we'd never ever meet in everyday life. You see a movie or you see a picture of the Sahara and you see a picture of those dunes that we had the privilege of walking through. So there's things like that along the way. I'm seeing the culture. Everyone has treated us wonderfully in every step of the race. And so it's just a great opportunity to travel, and so different from where we live and so different from how we live.
For my training, I don't do any running to train. I play a lot of tennis, so I play tennis 6 days a week, so that's helped immensely. The short bursts of intensity are really helpful for this long stuff. I have no idea why, but it just seems to work that way. It's all about how far you're willing to push, right? You can draw a lot of parallels between running and tennis. And so, because tennis is purely mental, right? It's a lot of mental strength. You need to be decent at the game. So this running, the determination, the perseverance, it helps a lot.
It's hard, it's lonely, it's cold, it's dark, and when you get to the checkpoints, they're warm, they're friendly, and it's just very easy to take the pack off and say, "Thank you, Patrick, I'm done." And I've been trying every day to find a reason to keep going. If I get through that, then I will gobble through all my food and finish. And so for me, I don't care if I'm dead last in the race. I do want to finish it again. I mostly want my son to have the honor of finishing the race. But it's really a journey, and to share it with him is incredible.